that
All
on
right.
that date.
I'll make the writ date the 10th.
Okay.
All right. Because is he going to be helping you?
He's doing it
Oh,
all.
oh, okay. Because no, the way he walked up, I'm gonna give him an extra day. All right. So I'll make the writ date June 10th.
So I
Okay.
have a
Thank you.
question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do I have to come back to court once I give them the key?
Do you want to?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you don't have to come back. Everything will be all set. If you don't turn in the keys, then they're gonna forcibly take the unit.
Oh.
You don't want to have
They
happen.
can have their
Yeah.
keys.
All right. All right. Thank you. Don't put that on your head until you get out. Yeah, get out in the hallway before you. Yeah, all right. Gunco Hills versus Devonta Jackson.
Carissa Gazzari for plaintiff. I believe there's one other defendant as well.
Yes, that would
Hello.
be LaChaya Williams.
Yo, you got
Oh, I messed it up. I did.
close enough.
I
Close enough.
did. I feel bad. I'm hurt. I know I hurt you.
You're
I do the
good.
best I can. My apologies once again, young lady. I apologize. All right. And where are we on this case?
Your Honor,
Um,
the outstanding balance is $1,622.50, which includes court costs.
All right. And Ms. Williams,
mhm.
I had on here that you were going to pay the balance by the 30th.
I think Hawk reached out to them and asked for some documents. I think they were going to approve me to pay off the rent. So I was just waiting for the assistance.
Do you have any indication of that, Ms. Kazari?
Your Honor, in the notes for my client, there is notes that she applied for Hawk assistance, so I'm assuming that they must have received the request.
They must have. Okay. So here's what I'll do, LaChina.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now that I got the name, I'm going to mess it. I'm going to tell you why. And I warned you the last time I was going to mess it up. So I'm going to mess it up again. I'll apologize, but I can only do the best I can. So June 6, 2025 at 1 p.m. Let's see what Hawk says. How much is your monthly rent?
$1,300.
Okay. So here's what, are you going to have $100 that you can pay to the landlord?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you get $100 over to the landlord? And the reason I'm doing that is so that just to make sure you're under that 3,000, if Hawk approves you. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank
And
you.
we'll do it that way. Okay.
Okay.
We'll
Thank
see you.
When someone swears to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, you can almost feel the irony in the air. Because truth here is never whole. It's cross-examined, dissected, and negotiated until only fragments remain.
China, we'll see you next week.
On the 6th at what time?
At 1 p.m.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And don't let me mess up her name next time. I know you tried, and I just went ahead. Glencoe Hills versus Daniel Worth.
Carissa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Daniel Worth, he has not checked in. Did I swear her?
You did not.
Okay. If you'd like to take a default,
Yes.
do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right.
Your Honor, the rent to retain possession is $2,896.63. Court costs of $171 for a total redemption of $3,067.63. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a default judgment for possession with a writ to issue after 10 days if the total amount remains unpaid.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession, redemption amount, and the amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Glencoe Hills versus Daniel Reynolds.
Carissa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Don't have it checked in.
Daniel Reynolds, not checked in. You may proceed.
Your Honor, the rent to retain possession is $1,147.70. Court costs of $171 for a total redemption of $1,318.70. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a default judgment for possession with a writ to issue after 10 days if the total amount remains unpaid.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that's by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested, writ issue 10 days. Gulfside Lakes versus Patrice Haywood.
Carissa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Oh, there she is. I knew Miss Haywood had to be here. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let's see. Where are we now on her case?
The outstanding balance is $1,023.02, which includes court costs.
All right, how are we going to get this paid?
As soon as possible. Yes.
All right, well, when you say as soon as possible, when do you think you can get it paid?
The email came from work, said my payment was coming on the 9th, but so I'll have to do it. Can't wait till the 9th, but
Well, hold on a second. So you'll get this amount on the 9th?
yes.
Is that going to be a check to you or how's that going to be?
Into my bank.
It'll go right into your bank account. You can use it right away.
Yes.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do so that I can lock in the figure. And so we're not including, because this won't include June. Okay. At this point. So I'm going to issue a judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue after a hearing for that total amount of $1,023.02, $1,023.02. All right. With a writ date, let's if the check's late, let's do June 11th. Give you a few extra days to get that. Okay.
Thank you.
And then get it to the landlord. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Will that work for you?
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, Ms. Haywood. You take care of yourself. Have a great weekend. Court calls case of the people. Gulfside Lakes versus Dewan Wintermate.
Carissa Gazzari for plaintiff.
Nope, it's right here. He didn't check in, but he's here. Come on out. What's your name?
Dewan. Mate.
Okay, all right. And let's see. How much does he currently owe?
The outstanding balance is $1,752.86, which includes court costs.
All right.
I was just I'm waiting on SOS because they're still emailing me and they say they're willing to pay it, and I'm waiting on Ozone House to call me back because they say they can help me pay it as well.
So Hawk said that they pay it.
No, Hawks, they emailing me. They just trying to figure out why my housing voucher didn't reduce the amount to 0 for my rent currently.
Okay. So what's your monthly rent now?
I think it's $300.
Okay. Ms. Gazzari, do you have his monthly rent?
Yes, it looks like it is $316.
Okay.
Sometimes justice whispers, other times it roars. But the most dangerous sound is laughter, the nervous kind that slips out when people realize they're in deeper trouble than they'll ever admit. In that moment, the courtroom becomes painfully, uncomfortably human.
And you're indicating SOS said that they would pay this for you?
SOS, they just emailed me probably like 30 minutes ago. They said they didn't really make it clear that it would pay, but they said they still have my case open, basically.
Oh, okay. Ms. Gazzari, you have any information, SOS or Hawk?
No, not on this one.
All right. Okay, young man, are you going to be able to pay anything soon on this?
Myself, I'm DoorDashing today and tomorrow. I should be able to pay 100 myself tomorrow.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to issue a judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue after hearing. The reason I'm going to do that is so that we don't include the other amount in, although they may pay it. Then if Hawk pays it, they will pay it for that total amount of I think 1752.86. So I'm going to issue that judgment. I'm going to give you until June 12th to get that paid. Okay.
Okay.
So then what you need to do is you need to get back in touch with Hawk, respond to that email if they need you to respond,
Okay.
telling them what I did and that you have to the 12th to get this amount paid.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Thank you,
Thank
Judge.
you.
Thank you.
Gulfside Lakes versus Sarah Brown.
Carissa Gazeri for plaintiff. There's one more defendant on this one too.
Oh, is there? Yes, there is. And Jalen Brown. Sarah Jalen Brown. They have not checked in. You may proceed.
Thank you. The rent to retain possession is $859.47. Court cost of $214 for a total redemption of $1,073.47. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a default judgment for possession with a writ to issue after 10 days if the total amount remains unpaid.
Judgment to the plaintiff by default for possession redemption amount in the amount requested, writ to issue in 10 days. Gulfside Lakes versus Lakia Williams and Karan Williams.
Carissa Gazeri for plaintiff.
Lakia's in Zoom. Oh,
Hello,
yep.
Your Honor.
There she is. Hello. Okay. Where are we on their case?
Your Honor, the outstanding balance is $3,593.26.
All right. All right. How are you? You were supposed to pay $500.
Yes, Your Honor. So what happened was I ended up having an unexpected thing with my car and it broke down and I had to pay to get it towed and then I had to pay an extra $200 to fix whatever needed to be fixed on it. So I have $150 left today to put on it and I just started my new job this week. So next week I should be able to pay down what I need to pay.
In legal battles, truth isn't found, it's built, layer by layer, like a fragile argument on shifting sand. And when it finally stands, everyone stares, wondering if it'll hold or crumble under the weight of one more objection, Your Honor.
Down. And then I spoke to Alicia and she said if I could knock it down to that 3,000 mark, then she's
Right.
going to have a chat with Melissa about everything. It's just I can't really include the June, basically.
Right. Okay. And so I'm going to do the same thing that I did on the other case. And that is after hearing, I'm going to find that there's no tribal issue. I'm going to grant a judgment for possession. I'm going to do that in the amount of the 3593.26.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to need to get that amount down to the 3,000. Hawk hopefully will then come through. Then you'll be all set. This is not including June at all. You understand that?
Yeah, that's basically what Alicia was telling me today, but I told her I will have a conversation and let you guys know, so we can know what to do in regards to that.
Right. What you're going to need to do realistically is get the judgment amount down to the 3,000. So you're going to have to find 593.26, get that paid to the landlord. So at least as of the end of May, it shows 3,000. And then you guys are going to have to find a way. They're probably going to ask you to have something in place or pay June before they're going to pay the 3,000.
Yes.
Okay. You got that?
Yeah, and
So
I should
I'm
have
gonna issue the
June's paid
Go
within the
ahead.
next I should have June paid within the next 3 weeks.
Okay. So you may be able to work something out with the landlord regarding that. I will extend their order of eviction date to the 12th. All right. So that way that's going to give you time to get that $600 basically in to
Mhm.
to do that. You got it?
Yes, thank you so much.
Not a problem. You have a good weekend.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
Gulfside Lakes versus Erica Hall.
Carissa Gazari for plaintiff.
Yes, I got it right, so don't even yell at me. How you doing? State
Okay,
your
how
name.
are you? Erica Hall.
All right. And what do we have as the balance at this point?
The balance is $2,184.29, which includes court costs.
Okay, so the 600 got paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just paid another 100 while I was sitting there.
Okay. Okay. So you paid another 100. So try to figure out what I'm gonna do. That'll put you around 2,100 or a little over 2,000. How are you gonna get that paid?
I can have it all paid by the 16th. I can pay 600 by Friday coming up, and then the rest by the 16th. That's a Monday. And the only reason I say that is because I do hair, so I need that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because I get
Gotcha.
paid cash.
All right. But then what about June?
I think I mentioned the loan the last time. I should have it by then. And then
Okay,
that's
so let's. Gee, that's not gonna. I can't. Let me ask you this. So on the 9th, how much do you think you could pay?
by the 9th.
So that's after a weekend. So I'm
So
taking,
after a weekend.
so not this weekend, but the following weekend. How much do you think you could pay?
Like 1,000.
1,000?
You said not this weekend.
Right.
Not
So
the upcoming weekend, but the weekend after. Is that what you're saying?
right. This weekend would be, the date after this weekend would be the 2nd. I'm talking about the 9th, 2 weeks out, basically.
I can try for 1,000.
1,000.
You can tell when the truth hits. It doesn't land softly. It arrives like a punch, knocks the air out of the room, and leaves everyone blinking. The judge hides it well, but even justice flinches sometimes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna issue a judgment for possession, locking in that number that we have right now. This doesn't include June. Finding no judgment for possession, finding no tribal issue after hearing for the total amount of the 2184.29. What I will do in terms of writ date, the writ date would be the 10th. I'm gonna make it the 10th, June 10th, 2025, that you would need to pay that. However, if the defendant pays $1,000 by the 9th, then the writ date's extended to the 16th. That'll get you through that second weekend.
Okay.
That makes sense to you?
So pay 1,000 by the 9th.
Pay 1,000 by the 9th, and then you gotta clear that balance by the 16th.
16. Okay.
Okay, realizing how your pay, you're right. You told me that before. So,
Okay.
all right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Gulfside Lakes versus Emmett Redwine.
Carissa Gazari for plaintiff.
I know he's here.
How you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay. How much is owing on Mr. Redwine's account?
$3,009.28, which includes court costs.
All right. How you gonna get that paid?
I'm gonna pay every week. I'm gonna pay. I have 3,000 paid before June, but by the end of June. Only thing is, like, obviously, July, the first week of July is the 4th. That Friday is that Friday. I have it all paid. I mean, I'm gonna have at least 3,000 paid by the end of June. Then I still be owing like $400, $500.
Well, what's your monthly rent?
12, 19. I pay
All right,
24
but you're gonna owe more than that, because if you're at 3,000 now, and then your 1,200 clicks in, you'll be at 42. If you pay 3, you're still gonna owe 1,200.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I no, I already this already my June already added in.
What do you mean?
The June is added into this already.
No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yes, it is, Your Honor. It's 42. It was 42. What I'm saying, because I looked at it, my thing, it said it's 42. It was $4,200. I mean, looking at my thing on my what you call it, for my apartment that I get every month, you know, before I can pay my thing, it said 4,200.
They may have already added June into that.
Oh, okay, I'm
But
sorry.
the number I'm given today does not include you.
Okay, see, I'm already ahead. I'm just trying to think ahead.
Okay.
I apologize.
So if I have the 3,000, how are you gonna get that paid? Because I can't get you to the end of June to get this paid.
You say if I owe 30 right now, is that 3,500, right?
You owe $3,009.28.
3,000.
But you were supposed to pay 750 by today.
I did pay.
You did?
Yes,
When did you pay that?
I paid it this morning.
Okay, hold on. Ms. Kazari, do you have that on there?
No, I don't.
You don't have the 750.
I'll show it to you. I got the receipt.
Mr. Rick.
Oh, I paid 753. Okay.
You need to calm down. All right, because every time you come, you tell me some confusing long story, but you never lied to me. All right, so I'm gonna take it at that. If you tell me you paid it, I'm gonna believe that you paid it.
753.
Okay, but if I find out you lied to me, you know
I have it a
you
receipt
know
in my
I know you.
I apologize, John.
But no, you don't. You just come
This
here.
ain't who I am.
Come here to give me a hard time every Friday.
I don't want to do that. I watch you on YouTube a lot. I don't want to.
All right. So if I take that off, he's at about 2250. All right, or a little. I'm just rounding it off. All right. So when that amount, how soon do you think you can get that paid?
What? The 22?
Yeah.
You see 714, 750, 750, yeah, 714, 20. That's 3. I can have that paid. I mean, that in 3 weeks for sure. I mean, that in 3 weeks. How much you say again?
$2,250.
2,000. I can have that. 2,000. 3 weeks. For
I
that.
hate watching you do math.
Math is my
No,
favorite
I
subject,
do.
though. I love math.
I do.
I love math. It's my favorite
Every
subject.
time you come here, and the first thing you do is you start counting on your fingers, and I said it's just going to take a long time. And then when you get to the end, you tell me something and I don't understand what you told me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh well. Okay, just say that amount one more time. 2,000.
$2,250.
200. Okay. I had that paid in I can have that paid in 3 weeks. Because I could pay 750 next week, and I'm gonna pay 750 again the following week, and then 750 again the following week. That would add up to 21. That's 22 right there.
Okay.
That's 2250.
I can't do that. Okay. But you're gonna have to go and talk to your landlord. Okay, but here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
And we had to do this last time in your case. I'm gonna cut that number